gonna take on the world. We're gonna take on the world. Standing tall, we gotta make it our own. No waiting around. Winners will never look down. No one can stop us, we got it. The future is right in our hands. Give it 100%. We gonna take on the world. Yeah, we gotta move. Speaking the truth. Yeah, paying our dues. We making the news. Yeah, we hitting the roof. No, we don't wanna lose. Climbing and shaking the walls. We gotta break all the rules.
I mean, that's how he started off. Actually, he was a rapper.
Didn't he go through some traumatic shit?
He went to prison.
That's what it was.
I think
I mean,
we
that's
had
still
to mute
traumatic.
on. I think we had to mute on maybe the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, dude. I was sitting there. Someone said, "I can't hear you."
Okay, good.
Good job,
you can,
James.
now, sorry about that, guys.
Good job, James.
I forgot to hit the button.
Still have control.
Yeah,
Still
I'm
don't have-
getting used to these buttons.
That's a nice
40.
board.
40.
Sound bar.
Yeah, it's
soundboard.
it's a good board.
It is. It's nice.
40.
40.
This is our 40th.
40th episode, dude. This is a new sound system, man. Get off my ass. All on my nutsack. we were saying, guys.
Oh, okay. To go back on.
Let's backtrack. Let's backtrack.
Let's
So
backtrack all the way back.
So what we can talk about that I remember
Oh god.
when you're a kid, you wanted to be a pastor.
Oh god.
But
Yeah.
then-
And the choir was dog shit.
And the choir was dog shit. Feel bad for that choir that
Oh, God, it was
we're
awful.
dissing on. Then you wanted to. The reason how I'll let you tell the audience how you got your name for your rapping name. So how do you get
Okay.
your name again?
So my very first job, I worked at Sophie's Steakhouse. And then they were short on a dishwasher in the Thirsty Perch. So I had to go over to the Thirsty Perch and dishwash over there. And then I met Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Oh God, I called him Jeffrey.
What do you really call it?
Jay Lit.
Jay
Call him
Lit.
Jeffrey.
Hold on.
Oh, that was a good one.
Just scratch that.
Right.
Jay Lit.
So Jay Lit, I told him I want to rap because I heard him rap.
Yeah.
And
Has
then,
have you had him on your
Hey.
songs?
yeah, I've had him on IOU.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. he
Okay.
Killed it.
Yeah.
I had him on a North Point song.
Okay.
That's his group with Dylan. And they're phenomenal.
Okay.
They're like yin and yang.
Well,
They
these
go
people
hard.
these people need to know how you got his name. That's totally stopping them.
What?
Yeah,
Shut up.
he needs to know how these people need to know how you got his name. He was telling
Long-
a story.
Long
Okay,
story
okay,
short.
Keep going.
Yeah, long story short,
Tell
I
him what the
meet
name.
I meet Jay Lit, and I tell him I want to start rap, and I don't know if he thought it was a joke or not, but him in the back of the bar manager Antonio said, "Well, he's a dishwasher, Deucey spoons, 2 spoons."
Oh,
So
that
that-
makes so
that's
much
how-
sense now.
that's
makes,
how
it
we-
makes sense now.
Yeah, that's how
He
we
was a
got the rap
dishwasher.
name.
I like the 2 spoons.
Two spoons.
Right. I mean, and
That
it
sounds
just
better.
stuck.
Like
Just
that one.
stuck.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you went from there, and so when did your first break come around?
Like breakthrough.
Actually, when your first album, your first lyrical,
How did people know who you were? Pretty much, is that how you're getting it?
no, not necessarily, but just when your first song came about.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so my sister started dating this guy named Dylan.
Yeah.
And man, he's the shit. He's awesome. We met. I come home from work one night, and he's there chilling in my sister's room, and I was like, who the hell is this? He's like, oh, I'm Dylan. I was like, okay, so you're dating my sister, and we need to find common ground because
Right,
I don't know what he likes.
Right.
And he's like, you like music? And we start talking about music, and then he takes me back to his house, shows me his studio because it was in his upstairs apartment at the
Yeah.
time. Awesome studio. For a studio being inside a room,
Right.
impressive.
Yeah.
And then we took the song Bounce by Lil Wayne
Okay.
off the Drought 3
Yeah.
mixtape. I was trying to remember what song it is. Remade it into another song. It was complete shit.
It's good.
It was
Your
horrible.
eyes-
It
your
was
eyes.
terrible. It was not good at all because I mean I didn't know how to rap. I mean
You just wanted to try. Give it a
yes, I
shot.
just wanted to try it. And then I think my issue was we kept trying beats that other artists had already made. It's
Yeah.
really hard to make another song that somebody's already
Right.
made. Or I mean, I even tried rapping over "Forget About Dre."
Yeah.
That was
Oh, you don't mess with that shit.
no, you don't. But I tried to. And I said something about aqueducts on there. That was horrible. We're talking about aqueducts. Terrible.
Right.
And then after it's just a long time after I tried again, maybe a couple years.
So
and
you just like totally stopped after
totally stopped.
that. Like did it like fucking give you like a pause or like depleted your ambition as far as an artist?
Oh yeah, I mean, I
A
remember
beginning artist?
Yeah, because Dylan he tells me, man, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but we got to come prepared with a product. And I was
Yeah.
like, I'm just sitting there on the floor, just typing on my phone, trying to come up with lyrics. And
yeah.
I was never good at that to start with. But I started working at Big Boy when I was 19. And then I come back and there's this kid named Jake. And he starts talking to me, asking me if I like music because he's a huge Eminem fan. And it was around when the Kamikaze album came out.
Okay.
And then he's like, do you do music? And I used to. And I showed him and he said, well, man, if you really stick to that, it's good. So I went back. I tried one more time. I took New Soul by the Russian singer Yale Nam or whatever. Where is it? Banger. 4-Leaf Clover. That was the first song on the mixtape.
All right.
And I had a lot of people liking that song.
So how did you feel after you found your niche? How'd you feel?
It felt good because I was like, this is Deucey. This is what Deucey does. Yes, sir. This is what Deucey does.
This is what Deucey does. He's talking to himself in the third person.
Yes.
Now. This is what Deucey does.
This is what Deucey does.
Yeah.
And I never wanted to stray from that. Even when I start trying to stray from that, Dylan's like, no. Go back to
what
that.
you were.
I mean, there's some pretty boundary pushing lyrics, but I mean, we don't try not to go too over.
So are you like B Rabbit and the movie where he's writing down on a book and on a bus, just scribbling words down and making things?
Oh, I've tried that before, and you can ask my never thought I'd bring him up in this podcast. But
we're coming after you for all the answers.
Yeah, my boss at my job, Coach Jerry. Shout out Coach Jerry, 2062, Coach Jerry, the man. He's always telling me I'm losing shit. I mean, it's true. So if I ever get his keys or anything, he's like, give those keys back to me. So whenever I write something down, I'll lose it on paper. I gotta write on my iPhone, or my MacBook.
But either way, you still write the stuff down and make sure, and you make things go.
Yes, if I'm in the car and I'm on
a lyric in your head.
Yes, I write it down. That's literally what Dylan told me to do. If you hear something, you gotta write it down right away.
It's true, actually.
Because
keep track of it.
Yeah, because then that can tie in with something else.
Yep.
Yeah.
There was only one man for the job.
There we go.
Spoons is here.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us again. We had a few technical difficulties on my part. I didn't hit the buttons. Didn't have the sound in for about 10 minutes. All right, we're back with Deuce Spoons, better known as Shawn Weber. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
So,
all right.
To keep on going with this, it's kind of interesting to me right now. So when you're creating all these lyrics, how do you know which goes with what?
That's something.
Do you create it, or does you help find someone else helps you with it? That's what.
Well, when you have the lyrics, you gotta tie in with a punchline, and I am so bad with tying in punchlines because I mean you can have lyrics line up, and if they don't make sense back to back, that's why I feel like writing rap is so much harder than writing an actual song, because everybody, at least my viewers, they're looking for punchlines, and it's so hard to keep continuously coming up with. I mean, I look at Earl Sweatshirt again, Vince Staples, Tyler the Creator. They just keep coming up with
different ideas
every single time. It's how these guys keep doing that. It's impressive.
So, do you have any older influences as far as rap goes?
Yeah. Eminem was the first one. Then after that, Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
And then B.O.B.
B.O.B. Wow.
B.O.B.
Yeah.
Strange Clouds.
Yes.
That was the first ever B.O.B. song I ever heard. Strange Clouds.
Yeah.
On like an iPod Nano or some crazy shit.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
27.
Yeah.
So what about further back in rap? Do you have anybody that you might listen to?
What are you aiming for?
Like the 80s, 90s genre. So you have to in my eyes, you have to appreciate
Wu-Tang.
rap.
No.
Wu-Tang,
Wu-Tang, that was in the 90s.
Wu-Tang Clan, and then
you have to know your history on rap. That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to think of the other group. I have like 3 songs on there on my phone. Oh man, it is talking about
So,
they're high like the Goodyear blimp. They ate so much shrimp they have iodine poisoning. I can't think of who it's by though. It's a southern rap group, and I'm
Yeah.
smacking myself thinking about it.
So Lil Wayne and
But-
is one of the inspirations, more or less.
But that's his era, though. So
Well,
you
that-
gotta
of
give him
course,
credit
but-
for that.
But no, I do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the history of rap goes way back.
Oh yeah.
And I'm an old head.
Mm.
I'm an old head of rap. And I'm starting to catch on to the newer rap. No, seriously,
Yeah.
newer hip hop.
I can't do it.
No,
Well, that's what I was talking to him
like,
about.
Yeah, it's
for instance,
tough.
For
It's
instance,
tough.
like, I started liking the Migos. I just really started liking what they put out. You don't know who that is.
Uh-huh.
do you?
Yeah, I do.
Well,
I said that blank.
they're the guys that do
Yeah.
the ad libs and shit.
Yeah.
I was
that's-
also thinking that's not
That-
really rap.
I mean,
Well, that's
Tyler
what.
Creator.
Snoop Dogg made fun of them
Yeah,
on
Tyler
his
Creator's
podcast.
pretty
Yeah,
much.
He did that. He did that right there.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
But I actually started liking those guys. I mean, it's one song that hit me off the what was it? Take that. I think it was
I'm trying to think.
I haven't heard
with
that one.
Young Boy,
NBA Young Boy.
NBA Young Boy.
They don't give him enough credit.
No, he's pretty good.
I don't like him, but I
He's
mean, I
pretty
got to
good.
give him credit for what
What
he's
he
doing.
does, yeah.
He's got so many hits and so many record sales. It's
NBA
unbelievable.
Young Boy. See that? I don't know all the names nowadays.
Yeah.
He's from what, New Orleans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's why they get because from the South.
Mhm.
But he has all the South guys linked together. I mean, from Atlanta to over
Yeah.
to
So,
Texas and all
Yeah.
over.
so what about you?
Me?
I want to hear your answer on your question you asked him.
What?
What kind of old school?
My old school rap,
Yeah.
I go way back. This is going to tell me how old I am. When I was a
Temptations?
freshman in high school, my favorite hip hop artist was Eric B. and Rakim.
Ooh,
Okay.
you're going old.
Classic,
Yeah.
classic, dude. Classic. I mean, he gave you the lyrical abilities that like Eminem followed him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And he knew exactly what I'm talking about because he did so much things like he'll start a line, a bar, and then he'll overlap into the next bar.
Mhm.
It
Yeah.
was really classic. And then he gave that because in the beginning of hip hop, he had like Run DMC, hip hop, hibbity, do all that kind of stuff. And it just didn't really. It was simple.
Mhm.
It was simple. But when Rakim came in the thing, he had wordplay. Wordplay was very clever. He had
That's all back in the day, though. That's when
exactly.
That
This was like
fun.
late 80s.
That's when
late
the music
80s.
was like.
Music.
It
No,
was-
I can't say that because music's always music. But for me, that stuff back there, that's when rap was. You felt the words that
Yeah,
coming out
yeah.
of people's mouths.
yeah.
It's there's meaning behind it. Now it's more how much bass,
Money.
how much music, and how much I need to just put out there to make someone happy, and how much I'm gonna get paid.
But when
I
Eminem
wish
came
somebody
along,
brought
when
back
Eminem
that.
came along,
Yes.
when Eminem came along, he was a lyrical genius.
Mhm.
You could relate to that.
Yeah. No,
he was a
he-
lyrical genius.
Yeah, and that I feel like a lot like when it comes to battle raps, nobody understood that he was the first battle rapper that would make fun of himself, and
Yeah,
nobody understood, and that's why they had such a hard time
Compete against him Yeah.
competing against him.
because he would make fun of himself, stuff that you probably try to pick out,
Yeah,
and then he'll do it before you did.
But what do you think? Why you always won? Because if you pick on yourself, no one's gonna.
Well,
look at you.
the
and say, what else
first,
am I
the
gonna
first
use
big
against
battle
myself?
rap he had, he lost.
Yeah.
He lost.
that's a genre I could never. I could not do that. Coming up with shit right on the
On
spot.
top of the head, yeah.
Yeah, man.
So
That's,
you never battle rap before?
no, hell no.
He says,
Hell no, I'd get ate up.
So you have to take your time and write
Oh,
down-
absolutely. Take my time.
formulate your own ideas and plans or
Yeah.
writing it down.
Yep.
See that's man. I'm nothing against today's hip hop, but that's where it's lost. And I
Mm.
think that if Eminem had you in the studio, he would have you write a rhyme down,
Yeah.
or off the top of the head, because he did that to Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, he had him rewrite it
Yeah,
again.
rewrite it again, write it
Yeah.
right there in the studio, write the rhymes
Or
down.
no, was it that he had made him come into the actual studio to write in front of him because he didn't believe that he could actually write all that.
Exactly.
I think it was that he thought he had ghostwriters or something.
Exactly. And that's a lot of part of the hip hop genre now.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean,
So you write your own stuff.
yes.
Good deal.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
I mean, it also goes back to what you said, Joe, about how people are just pushing out product
Yeah.
and they're not caring about what they're actually putting.
Yeah.
They don't care about the substance of what they write about.
There's no feeling behind it.
No, there isn't.
There's no feeling behind anything. I mean, I think it lost after stopped rapping and people are just now, what are we gonna do? I think it's
He's still rapping.
oh, he's still rapping.
No,
but
He's
just more
in it.
producing.
He's
I mean,
in
there's
his
nothing
40s and
behind
still
it.
doing it. And he's still killing it.
Oh yeah,
He
he's
said,
killing it now.
He
but
said in an interview with I can't remember who it was. Dylan and I were watching, and he admitted finally to that he's not even trying to tell stories anymore. He's just trying to figure out more rhyme schemes and how to pick this piece, put it here, put it there, and make it sound flawless. I mean, I didn't even listen to his new album. I mean,
I have.
It's good.
It's solid. It's solid.
Is
It's
it?
solid.
I
Yeah, it's
haven't
solid,
listened to.
dude.
I was more caught up in the
No,
Drake and the
My
Kendrick
favorite
beef.
artist, Rakim, put out a new album, and he fell off. That's my personal opinion, because when he first started, he was the solo artist on that album, and he did all the rhymes, everything. It was a masterpiece. Rakim.
oh, okay.
Now he has everybody else on this album collaborating, and he's older, of course, and a lot of young hip hop artists, young hip hop listeners don't listen to him. They don't even know who he is.
Is he about 48?
Dude, he's older than I am.
Is he?
Yeah, he's probably close to 60.
Well,
Shit.
it's like goes back to that same thing. They just care about what, in my opinion, they care about how the beat sounds.
Yeah,
Or
They don't. I mean, I'm not knocking anybody for that, but if that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do.
right.
I mean,
or how much limelight they can be in. That's how I feel.
or how much stuff you have, or
Yeah.
what accolades you have, or how many women you can get. So, in your rhyme schemes, what do you talk about? Just personal things,
I mean,
or things that everybody can relate to?
in the latest album that I've been working on, I've talked more about personal things. I mean, I think you can talk about personal things and still make a good product and talk about doozy shit at the same time. I mean, I try and keep those at least a little separate. I mean, but I mean, I can still mix them pretty well. I mean, like, I think it's pretty fun to do that.
Yeah.
So I got a good question for you. I'm just curious.
Yeah, go ahead.
So
I'm ready for anything. Come on, Joe.
don't push it, though.
Come on, man.
Joe,
So-
in the left corner.
I know. So if you ever did make it hit it big, and a producer comes to you, said, "I love your lyrics, I love the way you look, I love everything, but change your fucking name," would you do it?
Fuck no.
Good for you.
Fuck no. Because
Good
I
for
already
you.
tried.
See?
I
I like
already
that.
tried that once.
I like that.
I already
on your
tried that
toes.
once, and
I like
there's
that.
a hilarious
I like
story behind that.
Go ahead, let us know.
So, when I was a senior in high school, getting ready to graduate, I was like, yo, let me try and go back into it. And then I released the first mixtape. I released the second one with Deucey Spoons.
Yeah.
Got it rolling again. But then I took another break. Well, no, it was actually in between the two mixtapes. I took a break in between there. And this guy, I'm walking down the street, Main Street in South Haven. And I was like, he's like, who are you? I was like, trying to just be funny. I was like, man, I'm Deucey Spoons. And he's like, Greasy Spoons? I said, no, this is ridiculous. So then I went to Dylan, and the next mixtape, and Deucey makes another one. I wanted to change it to no, hell no. I wanted to. So I was like, fuck the Spoons. I wanted to be CBB. CBB, Captain Blue Balls. So I was like, I want to be him. I changed, and Dylan's like, no. Yeah, see, that's exactly what Dylan and Jay Litt were feeling. Even my sister was like, "No, we can't." I said
Grease the what was again?
what the guy said, or
No,
what?
no, what you said. Is,
DBB.
CBB.
Oh, CBB.
Captain Blue Balls. Yeah.
all right, keep going. Keep going.
So, and Dylan just told me, he's like, "Are you sure you want to do this?" I was like, "Nah, man, I'm Captain CBB." And he's like, "I'm
Oh, no.
CBB." And he's like, "There's only one bar in that entire album where I said," and he's like, "Dude, no, everybody knows you as in Southwest knows you as Deucey Spoons. Like, you got to change it back." And I was like, "Well, the project's not even out yet, so I mean, I switched it right back. I mean, because I was in the studio, and Jeff comes in, he's like, "CBB, who the fuck's that?" I'm like, "It's me, man." He's like, "No, you're Deucey." Like, so we went back and changed it right away. It did not stick. I mean, I would not change. It's just at this point, it sounds
called Captain Blue.
hell
Ball.
no. No, I mean,
what made you think of that?
I don't know.
I had to ask. What made you think of that?
Yeah.
I got
You got blue balls? He said, "I'm captain of it."
No.
Captain Blue
No.
Ball.
I got a friend named Emily who tells me I have a lot of intrusive thoughts and I cannot let them out sometimes. That was one of them.
Okay.
That was one of them. I was like, no. I didn't CBB.
Yeah,
It sounds funny.
Yeah, it does.
But
I'm
it
sorry,
just
dude.
would not stick at all.
I mean, I'm glad it didn't stick. man,
Hell no,
'cause
that wouldn't stick.
I'm glad you didn't go with that one. Shit.
No, so I mean, stick to who I am.
Yeah,
for you,
Keep
but-
it. Keep it.
Yep.
But someone paid you $500,000 just to change your name, and they want your lyrics, they want your look. You wouldn't do it for $500,000.
No, because
Wow.
I'm Deucey Spoons. Like
I'm Deucey
I
fucking Spoons.
I might. I can't lie. I might think about it, but like it just. What the hell are they gonna change it to?
Captain Blue Ball.
Anything, anything
We
that
got a
they
name
would
for
want.
you,
No,
Captain Blue
anything they would
Balls.
want. I mean, sometimes that does
Right,
happen
but that-
with artists. I mean, no offense. Look at Aaron Lewis.
Who the fuck's that?
Oh, you
Yeah,
know-
yeah. Who is it?
No, Stain. You ever heard of the band Stain?
Oh,
Oh my God, you don't know?
is it rock?
No, it's like rock.
Yeah.
Technically,
I
Aaron.
haven't either.
You haven't heard of Aaron Lewis either?
No. I'm
Well,
51.
Aaron. You haven't heard of
Sorry.
Stained?
Stained.
Yeah. Am I pronouncing it right?
Yeah, you are right.
Oh, see, thank you.
Okay.
God.
Thanks, Terry, for the confirmation.
Terry, do
but-
you know who Stained is?
I think I have
Yeah,
heard it.
no,
I
but
take it back, take
he
it
was
back.
a kind of a '90s alternative type music.
Okay.
Where he was now he's a country boy. Now he sings what he really wanted to do. He's all about country music, all about America, all about everything. But he still sings the Stain song. But in that song, he talks about how life has made him. This guy came in and pushed money on him to change his name the way he wanted to play music and everything else. He talks and sings about it in the songs. But that's how producers and how the out there world does work for musicians. They
Mhm.
want you to do this way. They want you to look like
Their
this.
way.
Yeah.
They want
Well,
this. They're going to push
Yeah.
the money to you.
And that's why I'd want to be
Props-
independent.
Props to you for standing your ground and turning down $500,000 if you ever. had it.
I would. It'd be hard, but it's just.
It was hard for him. I mean, but
Like-
he did it. But he was miserable. He even did in his.
Did you
music.
know how many bars you can write with spoons? There's a lot of bars you can do with that. A lot of spoon bars, a lot of drug bars,
Yeah.
a lot of drug bars.
I can believe that. I can believe that.
So what are we doing? Joe?
I'm looking up that up. See if I can find it.
Oh, stained.
Yeah.
What are you
Is it stain or stained?
Stain.
Is it shit stained? Okay, I think I have heard of that band. I take it back.
See, that's
I stand corrected. I have heard of that band.
so that's Aaron Lewis.
Really?
I've seen him like 3-4 times.
It looks like a shit stain.
Yeah, he's.
He's now he's just a big old country boy.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's actually. I would love to see him in
How
concert.
many artists have changed over to different genres?
Probably a lot.
Yeah, I'm
Shoot,
sure.
I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
What were you before?
Yeah.
Rap. And then I sing now.
You see, you just sing now.
Yeah. Well, I'll do a little bit of rap, but I would say it transitioned just a little bit.
It's like what's that rapper's name? Uncle Cracker. Used to rap in the beginning.
Wow, you've heard of him, but you never heard. No,
Yeah, dude, I've listened to a lot of rap in my life. Uncle Cracker came across my lap.
actually, I met the man.
Uncle Cracker?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, he played Venetian.
Bullshit. Seriously?
Yeah,
Wow.
All right, now I stand corrected again.
Damn.
Joe. All right.
what?
Nothing.
Oh.
I'm saying
Yeah.
Joe.
Yeah, he was a decent guy.
Uncle Cracker?
Yeah, he ain't my uncle, but yeah.
Well, you caught me off guard with that. I was like, what?
No,
You-
yeah, he
my
was
Uncle
on it.
Cracker?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Fair enough. Shit. I believe you.
No, I
Keep saying yeah.
I'm trying to think of all the other people.
Who else?
Post Malone.
Post Malone. Yeah. Another one. Yeah.
He's going from
Yeah.
rap to country.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. How do you
That's
feel about that? You listen to Post Malone?
A little bit.
He was
Not fond
No.
of his music?
I like the Sunflower song.
So I've only heard it maybe not even a handful.
I think it was for like the Miles Morales Spider-Man movie
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
with Ray, whatever the heck his name
Yeah.
is.
I'm trying to think of. So your more lyrics is. I'm trying to kind of broad base what kind of music you are now. Then, if you're not rapping,
Well, I do, but I can still.
yeah, but
You
you're
can
more
still do
singing.
it. You can still
Yeah.
So
do
you're
it.
more like older school music, how it was. So I mean, you're not rapping hardcore. You're more kind of midstream.
He does it. He does
I would
it all.
say I'm versatile.
Yeah.
It depends on who I'm. Like when I rap with Zap, I gotta take that serious. I can't, but still being deucey on it. But like I mean, like I'm paying him money to be on my song, and I don't want to,
mess it up. Yeah.
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 That to me it's not professional. Like
disrespectful.
yeah, to me I
Almost,
view that.
yeah.
I feel like that'd be a waste of his time.
Yeah.
And he's one of those guys.
Is that the one you were telling me about?
Yes.
The magazine.
Yes.
Okay.
That guy's amazing. He can just pops up in his head, like his lyrics. It's
Well, that's clever. Yeah.
it's insane. I mean,
Is that something you like can kind of inspire to do or
man, I mean, I wish I could do that. I mean, sometimes it'll come around,
Yeah.
like, but I mean, I like Dylan's writing style. He just does what I do, puts all of it in notes, and then he'll piece all of it together. And
yeah. It's like a
because he
puzzle,
has so
almost like a
much.
puzzle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's yep. And then Jeff's really good at Jay Lit. He's really good at writing punchlines
Yeah.
that connect it all together. There's another guy I worked with on the first album. Shout out Don Rico. I went to school with him. I mean, he's got a good cadence and flow when he raps.
Yeah.
He can rap really fast, and I could still understand him because some people have issues when they rap. I can rap kind of fast, but I can't pronounce my words that good. I start to slur them.
Yeah.
And then because I worked with Kelsey Lynn. She's a big artist out of Lansing. She's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, that was fun. Just I feel like a big thing is just networking with people. That's
So
huge.
working on just different people and broadening your horizon.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, another one I worked with, Wide Out Pone. He's crazy.
Where's he from?
He's from Lansing as well.
Okay.
I mean, he's awesome. He hopped on my birthday song. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. I had the chance to perform it with him in a concert, but I had to work. I mean, if in
That
retrospect,
sucks, man. You should
in
actually have that day
retrospect,
off.
I would have said fuck that and
Yeah,
went.
I took
That was
the day
before
off.
I worked at Walmart. I mean,
Walmart's more important.
So that actually was my question, honestly. My next question was, since you just brought that up, you were about to play it in a concert. Where have you performed at? Is it like
that's the next goal of mine.
You haven't-
perform
and I-
live.
Yes.
have you yet?
No.
No.
And I know I can. I mean, I've performed when I was like 10 in front of like 500 people at
Yeah.
a play as a main character,
Yeah.
so it's not big. It's just you got to find the right venue.
So
Yeah.
you're a Little Spoon.
Well, yes, I was a little spoon, but I was the big bad wolf in that play. Yeah, and it was like a live action one where they voted you
Yeah.
to either get thrown away or get voted free. They voted me free because I'm him.
So if you have an opportunity to play like somewhere in South Haven area or Grand Rapids, Lansing area, what club?
I haven't even looked into
Yeah,
the venues, to be honest. I mean, I'd really have to look into the venues because, like, with my style of lyrics, like, for instance, at the Sandbar, you'd not catch me rapping there. Tom wouldn't even.
He wouldn't allow that.
No,
I hate rap.
He does.
I hate hip hop.
I mean, even with my singing, I probably wouldn't even allow that.
You never know, man.
Never know.
You ever try to go to like karaoke and say I'm gonna do this freestyle and do it my way?
Yeah.
And just have the beat.
I have actually thought about that.
Yeah.
I have.
And see how people
yes,
take
I
it.
have.
How people respond to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
To gauge that. I mean, my big goal was to get a big following first and kind of do it in reverse than what everybody else does. Everybody else is always performing and doing concerts and stuff to start off. My goal was to make a following before that.
So
way,
how big of a following you want to get before you actually put a performance in front of a live audience?
probably like 1,000.
1,000.
Yeah.
Wow, you're going big.
Yes.
Go
Yeah.
small.
Yeah.
Hit 500 first.
No, he's almost at 1,000.
No,
he's almost at 1,000.
No, if you hit 500 first and get a good following that could get you into a club or something like that,
Yeah.
try to get more local. That's what I'm getting at.
Okay.
So where he can get like 25, 30
Yeah.
people,
Yeah.
and they bring about 10, 15 people themselves, and then you get the following. Say, hey, I can bring this many people to your place.
Yeah.
Let me perform, or
Yeah.
let me get an opening act for these people,
Yeah.
for this group that you're having. I'll try to go around what they're doing. You just got to look up and see what bands are or who's performing to say, hey, give me about 10, 15 minutes, half hour. I don't care. I'll do it for free for the first time.
Mhm.
And if you like me, I'll come back and then you pay me and go from that.
Right. And
Try to step yourself up
Yeah.
and get the 30, 50 people that way. They get the following.
That's
your
another following.
You
Yeah.
get your following that way. You might have the following on internet now because of all the stuff you've done. But the people that is going to pay to come see you,
Yeah.
not the people that is over the internet.
That's
not
facts.
gonna see it.
Well, if he has a following over the internet, people will follow and watch.
But people are not going to travel and come see him. If he
You
gets a
ne-
following, if he gets
you
a following,
never know, though.
yeah,
You
if
never
he gets
know.
a
If he has a
following,
good
local,
product, if he has a good product and he's put down on the internet, people will follow.
I'll give you that.
And he does. You have a following, so
Yep.
right. So that right there in itself will be enough when you get that to that point where you want to be as far as followers go.
Or to go with what you're saying with the followers and everything else, you can easily get the people that are on your track with you. Let them, if they're bigger and more well known than you are, get on their bandwagon a little bit and say, hey, let me do a couple songs with you.
Maybe do an opening
or do a couple songs with them so people know who you are.
Exactly. Damn,
and
that's Goosey Spoons right there.
See, there you go.
Shit.
See?
Holy shit.
She thought she was in control.
Wrong button.
That was
Sorry.
a wrong button again.
I was doing this one.
Certified badass.
See?
Yeah,
There
that's
you
what
go.
if you got
Get your
somebody
foot,
that's
keep on
above
going.
you, where you are like you right here, and this guy's like already doing shows and stuff. See if you can get on him with him, man.
Yeah.
And see if you can like do a song with him.
Yeah.
When
Absolutely.
you already done together. So
Yep.
that would be a big step.
No offense, look at Tupac.
What? He's dead.
I know, but no, he started off in
Digital Underground.
Yeah, Digital Underground, and then he worked himself up.
Yeah. All around the world, same song. And he did that and he blew up, dude.
Yeah.
He fucking blew up.
I mean, and hey, one step at a time, but at least we're giving you some good outlook in life where you can keep on putting one step and another step. And another
You get
step.
it, man. I got a feeling. You get the drive. I can tell you.
You have the drive.
I appreciate that.
You get the drive.
So you haven't played any concerts, any venues?
No.
So when you do rap on the internet, are you in front of a camera or is it just your words?
It's actually just like the picture of the album.
Okay.
And then it's out there.
It's out there.
Yeah.
You get to hear what he sounds like.
Yeah, then people know what you sound like. Yeah, I'll give you that. I like that.
And then I don't go. I know people want me to go through DistroKid when it comes to YouTube, but I can't do that.
That was
I make my own. I made my own YouTube page with my buddy Vic. He is an excellent photographer. He literally captured a picture of me with my sunglasses on,
Right.
and then pouring a beer into a ladle because like spoons the ladle. This is probably the coolest picture I've seen.
Still cracks me up. I like that. I like. I'm starting to like your name more and more. More and more you talk about it, dude. That's cracking me up.
Like
And
all of
you're
a sudden you
sticking
can do
with
with it.
and
Yes.
and you're sticking with it too.
And
Man.
you stick with it.
no,
I
you
love it.
gotta
I love
stick
it.
with
I
it.
love it. I do.
So what's new for you and down the road?
I got the new album coming out. That's the newest one where it's literally all singing, just all singing, and it's for somebody that I really care about. That's had a huge impact on my life.
Yeah.
Like massive impact on my life. Like
Yeah, that's cool.
her name is Emily.
Good for
Like
you.
yeah, but that's like out of respect for her. That's probably like as most
yeah.
as I'll
We'll
keep
be
it
That's
at
safe.
that.
fine.
Keep it-
That's
keep
fine.
it-
Yeah.
Be safe.
I was wondering who.
No,
like
but
your
she-
mother or something.
Took me under her wing and
Yeah.
taught me how to like represent myself as
Good, good.
as more
Good
of
for you.
like not just like as a like with a kid personality, but more as like a man.
Yeah.
And I rock with that.
Right.
I like that. That's inspiring.
That's cool, man.
I
Hell
like
Yes,
it. I
yeah.
do.
Hell yeah.
yes.
That's deep.
You ever think about doing like something like a video for your song?
I have, and the guy I always go to is Vic. We
Yeah.
always plan something, and then shit pops up to where
It can't
we
happen. It won't happen.
can't
Yeah.
have it happen. I mean, we have things in the works,
Yeah.
but I mean, right now, I'm so busy, and I mean he's incredibly busy too. I think he was just in Detroit last week.
Yeah.
Shooting. I don't know what he was shooting, but he showed me some videos. But I mean, that guy's
He's got the
talented.
net, yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, he's talented. Like crystal clear pictures. I mean, wow. I mean, holy shit. His studio is impressive.
Is that the one that's on your pictures that you show on Facebook? The studio?
Yeah, that one where I'm out like in
Yeah.
shorts and I
Yeah.
got like a business shirt on.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Is that the one?
That was his studio.
All right,
Like that guy.
that's a cool looking studio.
Yeah.
All right, I'd say that much.
I'm sure he would appreciate that.
So, how long have you known him? How did your ties between you and him become significant?
I do know that my sister introduced me to him.
Yeah.
And I
Is
mean,
that the one that dated your sister?
no, that's Dylan.
Right.
And
Take it back.
no, it's all good. And whenever I would go to Vic is when I would be busy, when Dylan would be busy because he had a lot of clients.
Yeah.
And I went over there and he was good. I mean, we have one song on the album that I recorded with him. And I mean, he's got his shit together. That studio is nice.
Yeah.
And I got to thank my sister for introducing me to him. Because I mean, but his like talent is more so like filming videos and like sound and all that stuff. Like taking pictures and I mean, oh my God, like he's complete praise to that guy. He's incredible.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anybody you want to work with? I mean, in the area that you see that has the it factor, put it that way. Somebody that you want to any just in this area.
I mean, when I went to the sandbar, I mean, I literally the one girl that always sings and who's the tall guy again who always messes up my fucking order?
Oh, Tom.
Tom. She's always fucking with Tom, and she sings really good. And I told,
Jenny?
yeah,
Is it the one on Wednesdays?
yeah, the one that literally eats over in the fucking corner.
Oh shit!
Yeah, she always.
Jessica?
I can't.
Is she tall?
No,
No, don't say that.
I'm just trying to picture who's all there.
she's kind of like 5'5" ish, I would say.
Sing
Tattoos.
tattoos.
But I
You gotta
mean,
be on that one.
she has an incredible voice. I literally told her I'd pay her $100 for a feature, and she fucking ghosted me. And I was like, okay,
Wait, anybody besides that? I mean, outside.
no, that's literally
That's
I
the
don't.
one you want to work with?
Yeah,
You would love to work it.
yeah.
Anybody that's like already in the business, put it that way. That you like pretty much look up to in this area.
Well, I've already Shy Beezy.
Okay.
Dude goes hard.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to work with him. I've talked to him.
Yeah.
He's made some songs with Zap.
Yeah.
That guy, he's legit.
Out of Ben Harbor, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the truth. I mean, him and Zap, I'm incredible. I got nothing but good words for them. Yes, sir.
All right. Damn. All right. Got any questions, Joe?
Oh yeah, I got a couple.
Hit them up with
Yeah,
it.
come on.
So to get off the subject about everything else. So my question is for you: is there any movies that that impresses you to and develop into your future of music? Is there any movies or TV shows that I'm thinking, damn, I want to act and be like them when I rap or sing?
Yeah, Denzel Washington.
Denzel?
Well,
I like that.
Well, he's just serious all the
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
and that
He
shit
inspires you more. or
Hell
less.
yeah, I've always liked Denzel.
Yeah.
He's legit.
Yeah, he's good. That's a good dude to go after.
I was listening to a speech of he put out about more or less eliminating people that don't align in your music or in your life.
Well, I saw
Get
that.
rid of them.
Well, I'm huge on that. You have got to. And I know Emily's told me this. I've talked to Gustavo about this. You got to surround yourself with people who want nothing but the best for you.
Exactly.
Because you're going to want the same for them. And those are
Exactly.
people that want to see
Oh,
you
yeah.
succeed. And you will succeed with people like that in your life.
The ones that don't, it will drag you down.
Oh,
keep
hell
you
yeah.
in one spot.
Yes.
I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
Totally agree with that.
The other two questions pretty much are something like this, goes around like this. So I do watch and did watch and everything else for American Got Talent with the singing janitor. Do you sing and stuff like that at work that people know saying, oh yeah, I want to keep hearing your voice when you're at work?
Juicy right there.
Yeah.
I had one song about that. Back when I worked at the South Haven Walmart, on the He Died For You album. Well, not album, but EP.
Yeah.
I had a song called Traffic Lights. I had a couple people that would sing those.
Now B.O.B. sang too, right? Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
He sang a little bit. He sings a little bit. A little bit. It's just he's not just rap. It's a little bit of both.
Okay.
Put together.
I didn't know that.
No? You haven't?
No. I just remember him from I Got the Magic and Strange
He sings a
Clouds.
little bit. He sings
a little bit.
What's the name of that song? Damn it, I can't think of the name of that song. But he sings a little bit and he raps in both.
So that shit's hard when you can mix both of them in
Yeah.
the same thing. That's fun to do.
You don't sing at work right now?
Well, I sing a little bit at work. I sing the songs that are going overhead. And I don't play the best songs at Walmart, but they play some good songs. I mean, I think the coolest song they play was Sweetness by Jimmy Eats World. That song is so fucking good.
Yeah.
And the meaning of that song is so deep. It's like, why? Because nobody knew what the meaning of the song was until he hopped on an interview and he's like, no, the meaning of the song is like, why would you, we as people, we want to be validated by other people that we love and care about in like a relationship. And sometimes they don't feel that way back. So we lose ourselves constantly trying to get validation in relationships.
Actually, I'm really shocked that when you said in your era of music, you never said Tupac or Dre or Snoop.
Well, he's 27. I mean,
I know, but that was more in somewhat of his era where he would start just building up and listening to.
Not necessarily.
Really?
No.
What was in your era then?
My very first album I ever listened to was my parents started seeing that I was getting into like that kind of stuff. So my dad, God bless his heart,
throw this damn shit out of here.
He says, "Yeah, I got you this," and it's this Christian rapper called The Thesis. It's like the worst rap I've ever heard. Like I'm all down for like
I am too,
Christian rock bands and shit, but like when you try and rap that, like, holy shit! Like I can only imagine trying to make
money off of that.
Yeah, holy shit!
So what did you buy for your first CD?
Oh, wait,
what was the first CD?
What was the first CD you ever bought?
Yeah.
Oh, Reliant K.
Reliant K.
Oh, what the? And then
no,
that was the first one my mom got me for Christmas.
First rap CD you bought.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't buy a rap CD. I never had a rap CD.
No.
Really?
No, the first music that I bought on a CD. I'm probably gonna catch flack for this, but it was Dragon Force.
The hell?
You guys don't know who Dragon Force is?
No.
No, they're no. It's the first.
I know you love anime.
Yeah, I do, but it's the first power metal, like heavy power metal band. There's like 4 of them. Yeah.
What's the first rap CD?
I didn't have the first was the Thesis one.
Oh,
I didn't have a rap CD because I had it on my MP3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what was the first music? Well, first rap music that you listened to?
Eminem's "My Name Is."
That was you said that before.
Yeah,
said that before.
Well, the thing wasn't on actually. Do we remember we had 10 minutes of it not on? Yeah. No. So yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yep.
Dragon Force is a British power metal band from London.
Yes. Through the fire and flames, my guy. Look that shit up. Prepare to be entertained.
Understand it. Look it up.
Man,
that was the first song that like nobody could complete on expert mode on Guitar Hero. And then some like nerd kid completed it.
Did you complete it on?
Hell no. It wasn't on the one I had.
No.
I had Guitar Hero World Tour. It wasn't on that game. No, that song was like ridiculously. That was a good song.
Never.
I didn't know they were still making fucking music though. Their music now is horrible.
Yeah, they still are.
But that first album, the first one you bought, it was the shit.
Oh God, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll listen to some that.
You still listen to it?
Yeah, every now and then.
Yeah.
Like Through the Fire and Flames, Cry for Eternity. Cry for Eternity is good. That one's legit.
Yeah.
That it's got this one breakdown where it's called, I think Dylan told me it's called Chicken Plucking on the guitar, where he's super fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all the other stuff, even though it sounds fast,
Sounds like Primus.
Who's that?
Oh my God, this guy's killing
So
me.
you're showing your age.
I'm old.
Just showing your age.
But no,
what you're doing.
the other group that
You're
was
too
huge
old.
with Dragon Force was Sabaton.
I was thinking Dragon Force Z. I was like, what? You talking about anime?
No, hell no.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Epic fail.
Certified badass.
Wow.
Yeah, you got the controls.
Sir.
You want to push the button? See?
Are you talking over there?
No, Terry knows. He's chiming in. He's chiming in.
Terry's the shit, man.
He's chiming in, man.
Don't come from Terry.
Yeah. Go up to Terry like that.
Yeah.
I will.
Normally he's quiet
He'll
playing
turn
his
that
little.
camera off quick.
He's normally playing on his little game on his phone. Normally.
Yeah.
But what game do you play, Terry? What game is that?
Not even playing a game.
And now he's drinking beer.
No, that game that you're always playing when you're at the bar.
You playing a game at the bar?
No, ask Terry personal questions.
I'm not on the show, right?
Yeah, Terry.
You don't get my life. You don't know me.
You don't know my story.
I'm not interviewing me.
That's
Terry's been minding his own business
The bad
back
thing
there.
is no one can hear what he's saying.
No, they can hear. You can hear us.
They'd be happy if they did.
All right, man.
Oh, shit.
Well, let's get ready to wrap this up, guys.
All right.
This has been
So
a
we're
solid show, man.
Yes,
I
it
tell you, I
has.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Wow.
absolutely.
Final thoughts? Joe, want to start?
Yeah, I'll start. For not knowing who you were, I had no clue who the hell you were.
Yeah,
he
it's
had
all
no
good,
idea.
man.
It is. I never knew who you were, but I give you props. You keep fighting that dream. Keep living it. It might be an uphill battle, but
It's
seeing your
definitely an uphill
eyes,
battle.
seeing your eyes and everything else, I think you can do it.
Appreciate it, man.
Keep on pushing on through it, man. You can do it.
I appreciate that.
God help you.
I'm gonna give you a chance. Put out shout outs, whatever you want to do as a final thought.
Or your next
Your next
album coming
next
out.
time to see you
So-
come out. Yeah,
Mm.
knock it out.
So shout out everybody that I've worked with, Dylan, Vic, Jay Lit, Don Rico, Corey, all the fans, Y Dot, Zap, can't forget about them. You know, those are huge people, inspirations. Shout out, you know, my fans. They're always looking for the
Yeah.
next product.
Yeah.
So Gustavo, you know, Travis, Jared, Dylan, Emily, they're always wanting the next thing, you know. The next project will probably be next month
This
or within the next year, you know.
Any expected dates?
Probably like November 2nd. Let's just throw that. November 2nd on your calendars, everybody. November 2nd. There we go.
All right. This is
All
my
right.
final thought. Sean, I appreciate you for coming on, brother.
Thank you for having me.
We set this up for about 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, 4 weeks
yeah,
ago,
we were
5.
About a month ago, and we set this up, and I'm like, let's get you on, man. Let's do something.
Yeah.
And when I explained it to these guys, like, who the hell is Sean? I mean, who is Deucey Spoons?
That's
And
funny.
You did,
I was
I
like,
had no
dude,
clue.
just wait, man. He's up and coming.
Yeah.
He wants to do. He's inspired with his own work, and I appreciate it. Dude, keep on doing what you're doing, man.
I appreciate it, man.
And the sky's the limit for you, man. Just keep working hard, keep going at it, don't stop.
I mean, same to you. You guys got a great podcast.
I appreciate it, man.
This is awesome.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, guys, we got a full month this month. This is going to be a great month for us. We got
We're
our
hitting it
stuff
strong.
we keep going strong, keep running with it. I appreciate everybody that's joined us and showing support. You guys are awesome.
Who do we have next week?
We have Hunter.
100. Oh yeah, we got
Yeah.
our first repeat.
Hunter, right?
We have our first repeat.
Oh,
Yeah,
snap. Shout out
more than
Hunter.
Isn't that our
first-
first?
No, we have more than first repeats.
Really?
This is Hunter's second time.
Yeah, this is
Hunter.
Shout out Hunter.
Hunter Wright
Yeah.
coming in
Yeah.
next.
My
next
guy
week.
Hunter. I don't know him, but shout out Hunter.
You don't know Hunter? He was on 107.
Yeah, 107.
He was
Hunter
on
and
107
Brock.
Hunter and Brock.
Oh, I don't know him, but shout out Hunter.
Yeah, he's giving
Am I
some
getting
love
old?
to him.
Am I getting old again?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you are. Old.
But it's
We're
okay.
both old. Don't feel bad. I'm older than you.
It's okay. I'm gonna go listen to Stained on the way home.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just thing.
Actually, it was a decent band.
Guys, thank you for joining us again. Terry, don't turn it off just yet.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let the music play.
Don't
All
forget-
right.
Don't forget to mute him this time.
Well, shut up. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us for the Third Eye Truth Hearing podcast. We are out of here. Good night.
been called.